headed in the woods, got about a mile drive to go, and the wife and kid are already on the road. I dropped them off at the head of the road. They're going to be walking back and meeting me halfway, so we'll get to see them maybe an hour and a half or so, maybe 2. Hopefully he'll take it slow so that I can get a little bit of sluicing done. I'm going to work some bedrock, crevices a little bit, fill up some buckets and run it through a small little creek sluice that I hope will work out better than my large sluice. Water flow is not very great on this creek, and hopefully the smaller sluice will work much more narrow. It's a little shorter, but we'll have to do some classification and get it through. So enjoy the ride with me. Got the sluice set up there. Still not perfect, but it's going to have a lot more success than my much bigger sluice in this small little stream. And just over here is where I'm going to be working. It's another little dropout. Some big boulders. This is just extremely unusual to find in our area. This is all some road workings, but this is one of the main cracks that I was working last time, but I did not have my pump ready yet. So first thing I'm gonna do is pump all that out. I was working up here a little bit. You can see some of my workings here, some of my scratches, and found some decent sized gold for this area out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera down and get to working. I don't have a whole lot of time. The wife and kid are going, and just got a text message from her with a picture of him already asleep, so that's fantastic. So I will set you down and get to working, and enjoy. What's that? Yeah, and I was coming in, I was like, and I just got here. So this is a pretty wide crevice that extends up this way. I'm gonna try to work down into that a little more. I didn't even know this existed, so I'm gonna keep working. I'm probably gonna move this rock right here out of the way and work on that a little bit too. Then I just need to make sure I put it back in place. I don't want people to think that I'm messing up their park by any stretch. Again, water flow's not great, but really don't even need to reduce this down by sluicing, but it's just fun to do, so. It already looks like a thing it concentrates. Yes, I know I'm probably overloading this. So my wife just texted me and she is back at the main place I'm gathering and didn't come back to the car, so I've got to pack it up real quick and go pick her and the boy up. Sluice was running pretty decently. I'm happy with it. Could have been better, of course, but looks like I've got a lot of black sand, which this creek has got tons and tons and tons of black sands. Got just a tiny bit left in the bucket, and I'm just going to go ahead and put everything that's in the sluice back into this bucket, and then I'll clean it all up at home. And I'll show you what we get. A3, if you are wondering what it's going to be, you'll just have to wait. Are we back home? Are we back home? You gonna eat something?
Baba! 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 Baba!
Oh, look at you. We're back home, as you heard and saw. The little dude's fed, ready to get a diaper change, I believe. I don't know what they're doing in there. Probably so. I heard some grunting, so I am going to get set up here for a cleanup. Got my little bucket, some concentrates, a pan, a bone's eye, a dog. So, let's see what this does. Also, very importantly, gonna put a little jet dry in here, and also failed to mention that I did change my pants because those got wet. Got my muffins falling apart, but they're still comfy. All right, let's get this pan down a little bit. And that creek is absolutely loaded with magnetite. So after I pan this down so slowly, I will also make a follow-up video where I'll dry everything out and show you just how much magnetite comes out of this creek. It's insane, and it will clog up my magnet. And it's one of the rare earth metal magnets, so it's super powerful. And it'll clog it up so where I can't pull the separator off. It gets so heavy. So let's get to this. Okay, so apparently I wasn't filming any of that. So this is the wash down, and it looks like no gold today. I'm gonna do it again. I kind of moved a little faster maybe than I should have, but if there's no gold, that's gonna be really surprising. So I was there last weekend, and it was the best that I'd ever seen off of that creek. And I was working the same areas and working what I thought would be better areas, so even further down. I don't see any gold. Well, I guess that's the nature of it. I got to go out on a Sunday and with the family. I got to take a walk. I got to play in the creek a little bit. And so we're gonna move on. Try again, probably the same spot. Maybe work the crevice on the upper side of the creek, where on the face of the creek where I was working a little bit that I showed you earlier in the video. So anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Before I go, I wanted to show you this. This is all the stuff that I just panned out, and I just took it out of the bin and put it back in here. I'm going to dry it out and separate it by size and classification, and I want to really show you how much magnetite is in here, the black sand, but also I've noticed before when I do it that way, I will end up finding a couple of pieces that are in that black sand that I've moved through it too fast. I guess when I'm panning, I probably should pay a little more attention to what I'm doing. But anyhow, it's a little bit in a hurry today. But anyway, so just want to show you this. Next time you see it will be on the next little video I do. I'll post it up of this being dried out. I'm going to take it inside and put it on top of our refrigerator. It's in our little brick room, and it sits right in front of the heater vent, and that'll dry it out real quick. So maybe tomorrow, the next day, it should be dry enough and we'll be able to do that. So anyways, again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.